alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2x square minus 7x plus 8 equals to 0, then the equation whose roots are 3 alpha minus 4 beta and 3 beta minus 4 alpha is, means what? The problem is, this is the equation, alpha and beta are the roots. Now we want another equation whose roots are this 3 alpha minus 4 beta and 3 beta minus 4 alpha. Here we want a quadratic equation. This is the first one given is a quadratic. We also want another quadratic. Okay, why quadratic? Because x square, alpha and beta are the roots, means only two roots, so it is definitely quadratic. Okay, so now get the form of this equation. This equation is ax square plus bx plus c, right? This one. Okay, so sum of the factors is what? Minus b upon a, and product of the factors is c upon a. Put the values. So alpha plus beta, sum of the factors, because alpha and beta are the factors, equals to minus b upon a. Minus b means minus of minus 7 upon 2. Okay, and alpha beta equals to 8 upon 2 c upon a, right? Okay, next this equals to 4. Then move on. So let the new equation required be capital Ax square plus capital Bx plus c equals to 0. Everything capital now. And what is given? 3 alpha minus 4 beta and 3 beta minus 4 alpha are the factors of this new equation, right? That is what the question is. We want to find the values of capital A, B and C. That's what our target should be. Okay, so these are the factors. Now if these are the factors of this equation, then definitely the same rule applies over here also. Sum of the factors minus b upon a, sum of the product of the factors c upon a. So here it will be what? Sum of the factors 3 alpha minus 4 beta plus 3 beta minus 4 alpha equals to minus b upon a. So here it will be capital now, minus capital B upon capital A. And similarly, now solve this. Let's solve this first. 3 alpha minus 4 alpha. Okay, so minus alpha. Minus 4 beta plus 3 beta minus beta equals to minus b upon a. Minus minus gone. So b upon a equals to alpha plus beta. But alpha plus beta we already know, 7 upon 2. Therefore b equals to 7a upon 2, right? Up to this point clear? Getting the point? See this. Do it calmly. First do minus b upon a, solve them, and alpha plus beta we have already found out. So that use that. So b equals to 7a upon 2. Okay, this was for sum. Now for the product. So product, what are these? Are the two roots, 3 alpha minus 4 beta and 3 beta minus 4 alpha. Do the product. So 3 alpha minus 4 beta into 3 beta minus 4 alpha equals to what? C upon a. Okay. So we have to solve this now. So keep C upon a on one side and we get 3 alpha into 3 beta minus 4 alpha minus 4 beta into 3 beta minus 4 alpha. Let's solve this now. 3 3s are 9 alpha beta minus 4 3s are 12 alpha square minus 4 3s are 12 beta square, and this plus 16 alpha beta. Okay, solve this. 16 plus 9 is 25 alpha beta. That's okay. And here 12 common, minus also common. So minus 12 into alpha square plus beta square. Up to this point it's clear? Okay. Now do you know the value of alpha beta? Yes. Do you know the value of alpha square plus beta square? No. What you know is alpha plus beta value you know. See this, we have done it over here. Alpha plus beta 7 upon 2. We know this value. So now what our target is, we have to convert this alpha square plus beta square into alpha plus beta or something whole square cube, whatever it is. So how? So what we'll do is, we know alpha beta, that is 4 upon 4 basically. We have found out over here 4. So we'll input that. Okay. So 25 into 4, 100. Keep this 100 as it is. Now solve the inner bracket over here, right? Alpha square plus beta square. What we'll do is alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. This alpha square plus beta square equals to how? See here, solve this. Alpha plus beta the whole square means alpha square plus 2 alpha beta plus beta square, right? So 2 alpha beta over here and 2 alpha beta over here minus. and here plus. They get cancelled and we get the answer. Okay. So move on. So alpha plus beta we know now 7 upon 2 the whole square minus 2 alpha beta we know 4. Okay. So our equation becomes 100 minus 12 into this 7 upon 2 the whole square minus 2 into 4. So solve this. 7 square 49 upon 4 minus 8 and remaining as it is equals to 100 into, solve this, 8 for the 32. You can do it simpler way. 4 1 multiply 12 inside. So 12 into this 4 1 4 3 so 49 into 3 147 and minus 12 into minus 8 plus 96. Solve this. You will get C upon A equals to 49 if you solve this. Okay, therefore C equals to what? 49A. Now what all have you got? C equals to 49A and here above B equals to 7A upon 2, right? So both B and C you have got it in terms of A. Okay. So now what we have to do? Try A. A equals to 1. Will A equals to 1 work? Why? No. Why? Because it's 2 over here in the denominator. It will be 7 upon 2 then. Then it will be difficult. So simplest is we have to remove this 2, right? Then only B will be without the denominator as 1. So try A equals to 2. So B becomes what? 7. 2 gone. And C equals to 49 into 2. That is 98. Therefore the polynomial becomes what? 2x square means ax square plus bx plus c. So 2x square plus 7x plus 98 equals to 0. Check if this answer is there in the option. Mostly 99% it will be there. But if it is not there, then you will have to go on trying a equals to 2 then 4. You can't try 3. You have to try even number only because there is a 2 over here. So 2, 4, 6, 8 you can go on trying, but mostly with 2 only you will get the answer. Okay, that was a real biggie. So this video only one problem. Do it again, solve it again patiently.